Peace and bliss. What's up? What it is? What it do? What's popping? This is your girl, Goddess Mystic, and I'm coming through with a collective message for today, guys. We're having a pick a pal, and the question is, what conversation needs to be had with our ancestors right now? So we have five pals right here, right now. Before you guys go ahead and get into it, make sure you guys click that onk at the bottom right of your screen, honey. It's gold, got a green tree in it. Make sure you click that and subscribe if you're not already. Also, welcome to those who are new to my channel. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't be playing with yourself out here in these streets like that. If you are already subscribed, thank you and welcome back, family. And also, you guys, make sure you comment below and let me know what type of topics you're looking forward to having me discuss or dig into because, I can do that. Also, this is the reading. This is the video for my subscribers, my family. This is the opportunity for you guys to comment below under this video to let me know. You can comment just about anything, the feedback, but this is the giveaway video. So I'm going to pick one person from the comments below to send them a mystery box from my shop. Also, what's going to be included in this giveaway is a free personal reading from moi. You can schedule that anytime this month, whenever. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm actually going to be picking it during the next month. So you can schedule that anytime in the month of October. Um, and it's just going to be a free 30-minute personal reading as deep as you would like to go for 30 minutes. All right. So, with that being said, you guys make sure you stay on the lookout for the results. I'm just going to be posting a little short. Make sure you hit that bell button to turn on your notifications so you will be notified when the winner is announced. Also, make sure you stay tuned for more videos and also do not hesitate. Lord, I could get that out. Do not hesitate to comment below and let me know what type of readings you guys are looking forward to and what you enjoy. All right, let's get into this. So, we have five pals. The first pal is going to be this rose quartz. Pal 1, rose quartz right here. Then we have a clear quartz geode cluster right here. Clear quartz for pal 2. For pile 3, we have an amethyst quartz. Well, it's not a, I don't know. Y'all don't judge me. Anyway, we have amethyst. It's actually not a quartz, it's a raw stone in this form. And then we have smoky quartz. Now, amethyst actually is a quartz now that I think about it. We have smoky quartz, and then that's for pile 4. This is pile 3. Y'all, please don't mind me. And then for pile 5, we have a clear quartz, a pointed clear quartz, and then we have a petrified wood together. All right, so I'm going to give y'all a couple of seconds. Please pick your pile intuitively, and I will meet you guys at your pile. All right, I'll see you guys at your pile. All right, so for pile 1, you guys chose this rose quartz. Now, as we all know, rose quartz is the stone of love, but also can be the stone of ultimate healing, okay? This stone deals with heart chakra, forgiveness, acceptance, and also just being open to love and abundance. So I'm feeling like you guys could actually needing to be dealing with either like family issues, family relationships, or either just like the relationships that you have right now in your life and how they are affecting you, how they are either like whether they're hindering you or holding you back or anything or trying to control you. Also, this could be this could be someone needing love in the family, or maybe someone needing love in your life, or maybe it's you needing love, or you needing to learn how to be open to love. So yeah, that's one thing that you guys could be needing to have a conversation about, or maybe just learning how to love, period, learning how to be forgiving and compassionate and just a giving person so that you can actually open yourself up to receiving those things. So yeah, let's get to this message. Pile one. What conversation does pile one need to have with their ancestors, spirit guides, and spiritual team? Spirit, show me. Conversation. Conversations pile one need to have with their ancestors and spiritual teams. We have the Apprentice of Swords, the Crown of Coins, Seven of Wands, with the Seven of Vessels along with the Past card. Now, let's see, the bottom of the deck, we have the Keeper of Wands. All right, so let me tell y'all what I'm getting. So, with this Apprentice of Swords right here, what I'm picking up on is that there is something, it's somebody here actually is wanting to strengthen or trying to figure out, maybe it's like something that you're needing to be figure out, like how to actually strengthen your relationship with your ancestors and your spiritual team. It's like some type of form of communication, like the way that you are learning how to communicate. Ooh, this is about you communicating in a way that's effective but also not so harmful, like speaking life into your life as well as others' lives, like having that sense of compassion with yourself. Someone could be needing to be asking, like, for strength or guidance when it comes to either speaking your mind or being more gentle when you're speaking, learning not to hurt others with your words. This could also be you guys strengthening your communication with your ancestors or your spiritual team, period. It's something that you guys are supposed to be learning right now as well, that you are needing to be speaking up to your ancestors about. It's going to help you with growing along your spiritual journey. And books, like books are very important as well, so it could be something that you guys have been reading about or something that you guys are studying, or maybe it's something that you guys are needing to know more about. Maybe you guys communicate through writing or reading. I just heard music. um that's definitely going to be important for you guys when it comes to communicating with your ancestors. We have this crown of coins right here. Now this could be about you guys' career, but what I picked up on when it first came out was definitely family. Some of you guys could be the head of your family, or maybe like your family heavily depends on you when it comes to finances and having structure in the home life, or maybe just period. Like, so you could be heavily dependent on by a lot of people within your life, and especially with the Seven of Wands right here, because the Seven of Wands is given like, you got that spark, you got the flame, you got the Midas touch, and it's like other people could be wanting a piece of that. So this is definitely about you talking to your ancestors about where your energy actually needs to be going and invested in right now, so you won't be so confused with the Seven of Vessels and trying to figure out like what it is that you really want to do. Other people could also be like in your ear telling you what it is that you need to be doing, like what you should do in order for you to be successful in life. And it's like you have different opportunities that others may be offering you, but you need to take a sit down and actually talk talk to your ancestors about this, but also realize what is it that you actually are passionate about. What is it that your heart, like, what is your heart lighting up for you to do? This is about you guys actually listening to your heart instead of listening to other people, and this has a lot to do about your passions. Now, with this past card, this is the Seven of Vessels with the past card. Now, I feel like the past could be heavily weighing on you because of you experiencing, it's like a release or some type of discharge. I like discharge was literally the first word that came. Somebody was discharged from something. I don't know if you someone in the military or um I don't even know what other position would have discharges. But yeah, it's like it was like so many things were being celebrated, but at the same time they didn't really last long. They didn't really provide any like what is it? Security, like especially when it comes to what you needed. So it was just kind of like flip floppy, being very stable. I mean, unstable, and just like moving around, doing whatever it is that you need to do. It was a lot of opportunities, and I feel like this is actually a past version of you that's trying to come back um, to you, or maybe it's something that you're trying to resort back to something in the past, but it was never just one steady path. It was something that was just, it wasn't going in any type of direction. These type of things like that's actually going to keep you confused because you're still not going to know what direction you're going in. And then we got this Keeper of Wands right here at the end of the deck. The Keeper of Wands is about you making sure that you are taking care of yourself and connecting with yourself and doing what it is that you need to be doing in your life so you can make sure that you continue growing. Yes, with the Keeper of Wands right here. So I feel like your guides are definitely going to give you some type of tips. And I feel like they're definitely going to be trying to warn you with this Seven of Vessels, because what is this Seven of Vessels about? It's something in the past that you guys are actually needing to release, to give away, to call ends to. Yeah, this could be a toxic, oh yes, a toxic relationship. The lovers just fell out in reverse with the devil card. This is something that you guys are needing to release with the devil card, the lovers in reverse, and it could have already been a breakup, but I feel like someone is like still heavily indecisive because they're still holding on to this because they still feel connected to this person. And it's like they want to rekindle, they want another chance. However, this isn't really the situation, like this isn't really the time. And someone could also be feeling extremely disconnected from themselves as well because of this relationship. And this is also like you need to get some clarity on why this relationship was very toxic for you. I feel like your ancestors, yep, your guys already tried to warn you about this relationship, but I feel like you didn't want to listen because why didn't they listen? Hold on, wait. Somebody wasn't listening, not even because you it's because the person wasn't showing you what you were hearing through your guidance. So I mean, it was confusing. Yeah, this was like a roller coaster or something like that. And I feel like yeah, the person definitely wasn't showing you Like they weren't really revealing who they really were. They were pretending to be someone totally different, and so that just had you in um it was like you were kind of in this circle, this cycle of like inside of your own mind trying to figure out like what's really going on, and you could have been thinking that yeah, you were going a little crazy, but you weren't going crazy. What happened was you were just in like you were in a place of illusion because of what someone placed on you. The person placed this illusion on you. Um, so it's time for you to release this relationship, definitely, and that's something that your guys are definitely urging you to do. And I feel like they're gonna definitely tell you way more than what I'm telling you about the situation because it's like you need to leave this situation like dead, gone, because they, it left you broken. You were hurt, and you didn't believe was, what was being sent to you, so you had to see it for yourself, and that hurt you even more. And I feel like this is like spirit saying like, you, whoever I'm talking to, like whoever chose this power, like you're like the people who learn things the hard way. So they're like, well, if they're going to learn things the hard way, and I'm one of those people too, so I get it. It's like it'll stick way better if I experience it, rather someone telling me. But certain things, you just don't do what people tell you. Why the Seven of Wands? Like you could be heavily distracted right now, and I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to find your center within yourself, so you'll actually know how to be resilient and what's that word? Apply yourself when certain situations come about. What's the Seven of Wands? Okay. All right. Um. So how can Power One better connect with their guides? Let's see. How can Power One better connect with their guides? Okay, yeah. So it's time for somebody. I don't know if I said this already, but journaling is definitely going to help someone right here because it really gives you like this inspiration. Reflecting gives you this inspiration, and it's also like that connection with spirit that you get right now. Somebody's actually holding off on some type of situation, or maybe spirit is saying, if you're not holding off and you've been like on the move for like too long and you haven't really had a chance to sit still, just sit still and go like give yourself some time to reflect because you're going to start hearing them talk to you. That's when you're going to start receiving this clarity, a lot of insights that are going to give you clarity, that's going to give you the most guidance that you feel like you've been missing out on. But it's because either you've been on the move for like a long time, or you're needing to or you've been holding off something for a long time. Give me more on this apprentice of swords. Somebody could have been like, and I don't know, like I'm picking this up from the crown of swords. Someone could have been like either used, controlled, or like taken advantage of with this crown. Yeah, this apprentice of swords with the three of swords. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you guys could. Yeah, you went through like some type of heartbreak because it was. Yeah, it was something. Like I said, it was something that you didn't want to see, and you had to see it for yourself. And you also could be going through a lot of grieving right now, but you're not. It's something that you're not realizing, and I feel like what it is that you're not realizing right now is your strength, and that's like one of these things that you're gonna have to definitely discuss when it comes to you having a conversation with your guides because when it's like you've been through whatever that you went through, this heartbreak, that you're still hanging on to. I feel like you're hanging on to that and you're not really realizing how to release it on your own. That's also a conversation that you need to add. Like, ask your ancestors to help you release that. They want to work with you to do that. Yeah, it's time for you to feel very secure within yourself at this point. Somebody could have also been um, in some type of marriage or something like that. It's some type of relationship that needs to be like stable, whether together or not, because I feel like it's also a lot of conflicts that has been going on throughout this relationship, throughout this separation right now. Two people are not seeing things the same way, and there's like a disagreement going on. And I feel like right now it's like you could be looking, trying to figure out where things went wrong or why things decided to go in such direction right now, but it's something greater um to it that you are not seeing just yet. And the reason why is because you're still viewing it in the eyes of grief and in the eyes of a hurt person, instead of viewing it in the eyes of a warrior, or like, how some say, a healer. Some of you could be healers because you overcame the situation. So it's like you're looking through, and you're also perceiving yourself as this victim instead of a survivor. It's like a conversation, honey. Like, why are you playing with yourself? Like, come on, don't be doing yourself like that now. Yeah, so why the king of the crown of vessels? I mean, the crown of coins. What's up with that? Crown of coin. Yeah, this is giving like, so yes, look at that. So you might need to spend some time or some money. How do I say, some time or some money? Whatever it is, it's like something. It's an investment. You need to invest physically in your healing. Like, that's what's going on. You need to invest in your healing on a totally physical level. Whether this is like you going on a vacation, this is also you leaving behind certain people, leaving behind certain things that harm you, negative influences, and getting out of your own mind right now. But with this nine of coins, this is about you finding the independence for yourself. I feel like this is like spirit saying that you're actually already independent financially. And if not, they definitely have the answer. They got the key to your independence. They want to show you the way, honey. They know the way. Alright. They knows the way. Okay. So what other messages? Okay, hold on. They telling me to get to this past. I kept looking at that. Okay, give me messages. What's this past about? Which I feel like the past is definitely about this relationship here. I don't know whether it's coming to you or you're coming to it, but I feel like the past is very prominent right now. It's something that you need to face within your past. Yeah, the fate in the world. Yeah, this is a cycle that you guys are actually needing to end. It's a cycle that you guys are needing to face, to confront, because it's coming back. The only reason why it's coming back to you is because it's like it's needing a piece, a form of completion right now. And so it's like you have to bring this balance out. Yeah, it's something that you guys are needing to realize with this temperance and this eight of vessels, that everything is everything. Like, it's literally like, to me, it's like a sense of consciousness, actually, like a state of consciousness, because you have to appreciate. It's like appreciating the darkness in order to be able to fully appreciate the light. Like, you can't appreciate one without the other. With this eight of vessels, because it's like you are feeling like this hurt, and I feel like you guys are at this point to where it's like, because I'm hurt, like, I'm no longer, the person that I was before I was hurt, before I was broken. But that's what makes you different. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes you you. And it's something that you need to realize and have like an appreciation for with the temperance and eight of vessels right here. You need to give more grace to yourself, and you need to give yourself more gratitude about yourself, especially about your experience and your path, your journey, because okay, if you were a vase without a hole in it, if you were a person who's never been hurt, who's never experienced pain, how could you help someone else? What would make you so different from anyone else? This vase is broken, but it's still put together. That symbolizes strength to me. It symbolizes strength, resiliency, as well as acceptance. This is about you accepting yourself, regardless of what you've endured and encountered. Period. Any final messages of advice for the collective spirit? Any final messages of advice? Well, I'm sorry, for Power One. Any final messages of advice for Power One for this conversation? Yeah, I don't know if this, see, that card has been trying to come out for the longest. I don't know if this could be someone's mindset, your mind playing tricks on you, or either someone else. But I feel like it's something. This is a conversation definitely that needs to be had. This is about you guys going to talk, really being vulnerable about like either yourself and really being truthful, being honest with yourself as well as your guys. That's gonna push you and propel you into the direction that you need to be going into. Is going to like give you a sense of spark, yes, that you need in order to grow into the person that you need to be. And it's going to open you up, open up that heart chakra. That's what spirit is wanting you to do, because they want to support you and they also want you to be passionate. They want you to open up. Yeah, you actually are being, you're very closed off right now with this 4 cups at the end of the deck, and that's why things are not necessarily moving or going in the possible way that you want them to be going in, because you're not allowing yourself to be open. You're not opening yourself up and allowing, I mean, like, yeah, just being open to receiving. And this 10 of swords is definitely, this is a person who could have betrayed you, and I feel like it's time for you to, confront that and stop trying to like sweep it under the rug, because that's going to be like the perfect opportunity for you to grow and heal from that situation. It's time for you to allow spirit, and this is what they want you to know, like it's time for you to allow spirit to guide you, like to help mold you, because I feel like you've been trying to take things into your own hands, and that's what's been causing the turbulence that you've been experiencing in life right now. What is the quote? It's a quote that's saying like a rat on the right path would never run into a cat or something like that. It's Yoruba. Oh Lord, I don't know. Let me not get my words twisted up, but Yoruba. I can't say it. Why can't I say it anyway? But yeah, it's a famous. Well, I don't know if it's famous. It's a religious quote or a spiritual quote that says that a rat on the right path or a mouse on the right path will never run into a hungry cat. And so this is just about you not necessarily listening to the guidance, or listening to yourself right now and trying to take matters into your own hand. I feel like this is you guys needing to ask spirit, how exactly can you surrender? What are your faults? How are you betraying yourself by allowing others to betray you? And it's like, who exactly are you being loyal to? What exactly is it that you need to cut off from your past? And how can you release that past? Like they're definitely going to guide you to that, guide you through that right now. All right, any final messages of advice? Any final messages of advice for my power one? Any final messages of advice for power one? Yeah, guys, I don't know. Something also about your home life and your security, your safety is also prominent right now. This is okay, yeah, expansion, ritual, dance, feast, fire. This is about y'all expanding your energy right now. You need to get moving. You need to get moving so things can start moving around for you. It's time for you guys to do things differently and like literally appreciate what you have right now, because whatever it is that you have, it's like definitely going to expand you right now. This is about you guys really accepting yourself and embracing your differences, your uniqueness for who you are, honey, and letting that fire, that spark within you be known. And look at that 25, 28, knowing, divination, converse, energy, free will. So this is about you guys using your free will to do exactly what it is that you want to be doing, but this is also about you guys having an inner knowing, seeking this divine connection with your guides and them telling you like you don't necessarily need to seek out messages or anything from others. You just, it's time for you guys to trust yourself. It's really what this is. Like, you have to trust your own energy and trust what you are picking up on and receiving for yourself. Also, that we have free will. Like, I feel like this is also your spirit guide saying, like, they're talking to you all the time. Like, they converse with you often, whether you know it or not. You need to pay attention to the animals and the insects that that you are around, that are coming around you, as well as the the plants. All right, so final messages is work. Yep, work through your feelings. That's definitely, and open up to change. Yes, work through your feelings and open up to change. So definitely stop holding off on. I say stop holding off. Stop holding on to this past energy and be open to change, to do something new, to be sporadic, free, and trust that all will be well, because everything is going to be all right. You're actually on the right path. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, regardless of what you think you are doing. But it's time for you to work through these feelings, so you can actually get in tune with yourself, and so you can recognize the difference between your emotional self and your intuitive self. And then as soon as you open yourself up, like, you're going to see changes come through. So spirit is definitely wanting you to work with them through that. All right, guys. So that is all I have for Pile 2. Please let me know how it resonates in the comments below, and I will see you there. Thank you. Peace. Pile 2. Okay, let me tell y'all something. This is the second recording of your video, because I don't know what happened to the first one. That's like the weirdest thing. That thing disappeared. Y'all could be having things disappear from out of your space, from out of your life. And I feel like whatever is disappearing is something that actually needs to be released or removed, because it's like it's time for you guys. You guys are needing to make space for new things to flow, for new things to come in. So you guys chose the clear quartz cluster, and I just feel like this is about cleansing, like I was saying in your previous video. And I also told you guys to watch Pile 1, because I feel like that is also very connected to you guys as well. So yeah, this is definitely about you guys making space for the new, clearing things out, healing certain things, and really just being clear on moving forward right now in life, and also amplifying your energy. It's like clearing space so your energy can actually have the space to grow, because you guys are going through this phase and situation where you are really growing right now. So what's the conversation that Pile 2 needs to have? Their ancestors and spirit guides. Spirit, show me, what is the conversation? What's the conversation? Um, so it's some type of loss that you guys have actually taken. Like I said, you guys could be losing things, or maybe you guys have lost things. But I feel like it's with the three of vessels right here. This loss was it happened so you can actually use what you have to make something beautiful with it. It was kind of like you took the loss to see what you like for spirit to see what you were going to do about it. And I feel like it was just because you had a lot of emotions. I mean, not a lot of emotions. I'm sorry, but you could have had a lot of emotions invested in the situation. But what I was going to say was you had a lot of other commitments going on that, or maybe these were like stressful commitments or kind of like burdensome, something that you actually didn't see yourself moving with. I feel like it was actually like at its last wit, and it was like a judgment call. Like this needed to happen for your awakening, for your growth, like I said. And this was something that spirit is wanting you to surrender to. So you guys could be going through this phase right now where you're taking a lot of losses right now, and it's just so you can be able to move forward, so you won't have a heavy load to move forward when the time comes. This is definitely a conversation that you guys need to have with your spirit guides, as well as it's about you guys finding out it's something that was broken or has been broken, that you guys are needing to figure out like how can you either bring it back together or fix it, or whether or not it needs to be fixed. But it's like how can you turn this broken thing into something that's actually beautiful? Like how can you be like an alchemist in this situation? What else do we have for pile 2? First of all, what is this 5 of coins? I'm very curious. Three of vessels could also be like friendships, or just third parties, partnerships. But this is giving me friendships, like relationships where it's like a lot of people had a lot of differences, but you guys just stuck together regardless, and accepted each other for what you for your differences. And also, this was about using what you had to create something new, what you need. Yeah, this is something in the past that you guys were holding on to. This could have been a person or a woman that you were holding on to for looks, or this could have been a man. But it's giving like feminine energy, something that you were holding on to because of how it made you look or how it made you feel energetically. And this also could be something that it could have been a partnership um, that you were just holding on to, and you felt like this had like it had a piece of you like from the past, or maybe this was like something that you felt like had like a certain access, to your heart, or maybe you had a certain access to it that just made you feel like special or different on a different level. It kind of was like very nostalgic, and mysterious, but also like comforting for you. So that's why it was something that you wanted to hold on to. But this also could be you needing to figure out how to leave someone or something out in the cold, or maybe someone left you out. And all you have left to hang on, all the memories. But I feel like Spirit is wanting you to use this time right now to be very creative. And I feel like that's what they're wanting you to come talk to them about, because it's time for you to definitely grow up and like ascend. And I'm not saying grow up like be mature. I'm saying like grow up as in like it's time for you to elevate um on a spiritual level with the proclaimer. Give me more on this proclaimer right now. This could be also you guys going to school or learning about something, having a mentor or something, so you can learn about managing and yeah, managing your time. But what I want to say was like it's given like navigating through situations as such, or maybe this is something that you'll be able to help others do. What's going on with this hierophant, the proclaimer? What's going on with the proclaimer? Yeah, somebody could definitely be being sought after, or maybe you guys are seeking after some type of um But you know what I just heard? This is like an elder or someone. Could be in your family. Maybe it's someone that you know, someone that you are close to, who could be a teacher that could have some information for you, some type of wisdom for you, or maybe it's like someone who you've always been wanting to talk to or speak to that could have something for you. It's like a form of information. So we got the four vessels. Hold on, wait. We got the four vessels, the devil, the ten of swords, and the revealer. Now, you guys could this person also could have offered to help you, or maybe you're offering to help someone but they're like denying or you denying, and it's just because of someone's projecting their own negative thoughts, or maybe it's like some type of gossip or something that they heard about the person, but it's giving an illusion, or maybe hold on, because what's this Ten of Wands here? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like someone is going to be trying to come towards you guys that you actually do need to reject, because it's some information, yeah, that they're hiding. Yes, yes. Champion of vessels and keeper of swords. This is giving like the responsibility. I don't know. It's giving like a work overload or something like that. They're gonna be like gonna be overloaded or overstimulated, and I feel like what you sign up for is not gonna be exactly what you expect it to be, what you think that they're going to be helping you with. Yeah, your guys want you to spend some time meditating and talking to them so you can actually see through this situation, because um, yeah, they want you to be able to feel safe and secure within yourself, but it's also like someone trying to like get over on someone right now, and that's what they're wanting you to see. And I just heard rejection. So I don't know if you guys rejected someone, or maybe it's like time for you to reject someone, or rejection is necessary in this situation where someone is like trying to come at you to teach you a situation. But this is also a lesson that you guys are actually learning how to cut off toxic things or leave toxic things behind, because it's holding you back, and that's what's keeping you in this nervousness energy as well. That's what's keeping you in the energy to where nothing is actually moving forward from you. And I feel like two people could also be like trying to come and make you feel bad for no longer wanting to take on their own responsibilities that they try to put off on you. So definitely take heed in that as well. This judgment card is about you actually realizing what you're meant to do and actually realizing who you are. Um, this is about you guys coming out of your own shell and like speaking truth, like blowing the horn. Yeah, this is about you guys taking the initiative to truly allow yourself to like, it's about you truly allowing yourself to be grooved by spirit. But okay, so this is also like this relationship, because I think this out of, if I'm not mistaken, that came out in reverse. um no, it actually, it came out upright. No, 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 it came out in all right, I don't know. But anyway, with this and the Lovers card coming up with the Judgment, and then what was under it was the Seven of Swords. This is someone being very like trickster energy. And I feel like with the Judgment, it's meant for you to see it for what it really is, because this could come off as like something romantic. You know how they say love is blind, but it's just to make you shape you, or like form some type of idea or feeling about a situation to make you feel more favored towards this person or this thing, that you need to be aware of the situation and tune into your energy. That's what that meditation is for. So you'll be able to make the right decision, because someone is trying to blind you with love as well. And this also could be a relationship that you guys are actually meaning to leave, because they could be very controlling. And I was talking about this, I want to say And yeah, y'all, let me tell y'all the last video. Let me tell you, okay? So that's also another thing. This is what another thing I wanted to say. Okay, so this is going to be coming up in the future when you allow yourself to move on, and this could be someone that you don't even know that you need to be being aware of. But be aware of people who, this is about you guys, first of all, prioritizing yourself and putting yourself first before other people. Be aware of where people prioritize you though, because I said that I was like, dang, I real life, I had forgot about Pile 2, because I done did a couple videos and I'm thinking Pile 2 is done. So I'm like, nah, but then I'm doing Pile 3. No, I think I did 4. I think I said I'm doing Pile 4 and 5, and then I come back and do Pile 2. So beware how people prioritize you. Okay? Because, and I ain't even trying to be funny, but you came in last place with me here. Because I just couldn't believe that your video got deleted. I thought Pile 3 got deleted. Not, saying that I didn't care for Pile 3's message. Their message is pretty powerful. Y'all should probably go listen to that as well. But I was saying throughout y'all's last video, which I did yesterday, so I don't even fully remember it because, I've been channeling. I was saying in y'all video though that most of your message is definitely in Power 2, and I felt like this was about some type of relationship that you guys were needing to clear yourself from or release yourself from. Um, or maybe it was like, ah man, see, because I don't know. I did so many piles. I can't remember, and I don't wanna mix any of the energies. But it's also meant for y'all to go to. I think it's Pile 4 or Pile 5 as well, but I think Pile 4 and 5 is actually for you guys. But I want to say Pile 4 is the pile that I was talking about with someone, a relationship where someone was being molded because they were seen as someone who was so vulnerable and open to other people. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check that out. But I feel like right now you guys are kind of stuck in between two worlds, stuck in between a decision right now. And I feel like spirit is trying to tell you got a decision to make. You could kill everything and be given all of this abundance and out of all of this chaos that people have been trying to like send your way or trying to keep you in. It's like you're going to be ascending from all of that. With the Nine of Vessels is happiness, and then the Moon card is like, what you're seeing right now is not necessarily like forever, and it's not necessarily true. It's not like tangible right now. It's all an illusion, and it's just because you guys are going through this healing, you're ascending, and you're actually getting in tune with your path on your purpose right now. And that's why things are being thrown out, because you gotta you gotta you got to move past it so you can welcome in this new energy right now. So you guys could be feeling a bit stressful, jittery, and nervous because you're feeling like you're losing out on situations or things that you're not, but it's just to put you in a better focus, to put you on a better path, to put you in alignment with your path and your purpose so you can do what you need to do. So yeah, whatever it is that you're holding on to, it's like if you continue holding on to it, it's just gonna continue to cause you to juggle and be like out of balance. It's gonna cause you to remain confused in a situation where you don't know which move to make. And spirit again is going to bring in a tower and just knock things off, and it's going to be this relationship. It's a relationship that y'all are holding on to, and it's hurting you. Spirit is going to show you, like, if you don't let this relationship go, this person go, spirit is going to show you why you're not meant to be with them, why you're meant to move forward and be by yourself. That's what the message was for y'all are supposed to be being by yourself and appreciating your truth right now, appreciating who you really are, but instead you're trying to hold on to a person and a relationship that's not even it's not for your highest good. Okay, it's not for your highest good. And I feel like spirit is like, yeah, you kind of got one, like you on your last straw with this Ace of Wands, and we're gonna bring in the Tower card, and it's gonna be like, yeah, you're not gonna have a choice but to leave because you feel like without them, you're gonna be lost or missing something, or without. And in reality, no. You're going to be so much more than that. You're going to be a whole masterpiece. The final messages we got is harmony and quickening. So, harmony is about you finding balance within yourself. It's about you realizing your own energy and finding your own flow. This number is 17. It's a very powerful number. Y'all make sure y'all look that number up. It also adds up to 8. And then we have quickening. Quickening is about you discovering yourself. Acceleration, knowledge, and sources is about you self-studying, also going on a journey to help you discover more things about like the situation that you're going on and you're going through, about the people who you're surrounding yourself with, interacting with in life and coexisting with. Moths could be very important, and you guys could be also going through a quick change. Number 10 is prominent. And then we have peaceful. This is 36, which is also 10. This is tranquility, higher self, peace, evoke. This is about you guys finding your peace. That's what you want. So it's about you actually choosing your peace. That's what your guides and your ancestors want you to do. Choose your peace. Find the messages for yourself. hmm We got go deeper and trust all will be well and practice gratitude. So yeah, it's meant for you guys to get a little bit deeper in within yourself, because you have it's something that you're needing to learn about yourself as well as others right now, and you need to trust that all will be well. It's something that you need to learn about yourself in order for you to move on your fears and trust that all will be well. Everything's going to be all right. So yes, POW 2, that is your message. I will see you all in the comments below. Please let me know how this message resonates, and I will see you below. Peace. Thank you. POW 3. What is up, POW 3? All right. You guys chose the amethyst, and I feel like some of you guys could be either learning or trying to learn, or maybe wanting to learn about how to protect yourself, hold boundaries, have better boundaries when it comes to your energy. And this may be a conversation that you guys are needing to have with your spiritual team, your ancestors. Um, Also, like, there's some type of influence that you guys could be needing to like be more aware of, so you'll like understand, like it's given like so you'll be able to use better discernment with what it is that you like, what do you really want from it, or how like it's really affecting you. So let's see. Like it's something about like the influence and something. It's something that you need to be protecting yourself from, because it's like it's affecting you in a negative way. And yeah, I keep hearing like you need to learn how to find your strength when it comes to protecting your energy and your boundaries. You guys could be surrounded by a lot of energy vampires, and you may need to figure out like who they are. So that also may need to be a conversation to have. All right, let's see. What's the conversation need to have with pile 3? All right, so we got the sun, the 7 of coins, the 3 of swords, and the champion of swords. Yeah. So, and then we got the 9 of vessels at the end. Put there and open. I'll just put it right here. All right. So boom. With this. So with the sun card is definitely giving like strong energy. Like you guys could have a lot of energy. As a matter of fact, you guys could like be energetic or energy generators. Like you have a lot of good energy, a lot of people want to be around you, and it's like everything that you put your energy into really grows. And if this is not something that you're noticing yet, you're needing to figure out like this strength. Like you're needing to figure out how to productively use your energy in a way to where you can make your life grow, mm, where you can make yourself grow. You could have been giving your energy to other people or other things without really putting yourself first. With the seven of coins, there is like um it's like something right now is kind of taking it's like slowing down, or maybe you feel like it's not moving fast enough. Maybe you feel like something's at a standstill. And this is actually something that you like, it's actually a time for you to reflect. So I feel like your guys are wanting you to come and definitely reflect with them on what you feel like isn't necessarily working for you right now, or why you feel like it isn't. Especially with this three of swords, you could be still holding on to some type of energy, or perhaps some people are trying to hold on to you right now, that you've grown away from. And I said that, yeah. And I feel like that's definitely something that you need to be talking about, because it's like, as I'm looking at this, it really is looking like people are people could be like really upset about how much you've grown while they haven't been growing. And I feel like whether or not you see that, they see it and they recognize it, whether or not you do or whether or not you acknowledge it. And so that's why they try to come tear you down. It's like they come at you. These could be people who throw shade or like slick shots to try to make you feel bad about themselves, very condescending, and it was another word I wanted to say. Some people could be very passive aggressive as well, but it's like the way that they do it is given. These could be people who try to throw the rock but hide their hands. So, or they could just be like these type of people to make you feel guilty or bad about um what they've been doing, like victimizing themselves with this champion of wands here. And I feel like this is why nothing is moving for you as well. So this is something that spirit wants to reveal to you, definitely. So this champion of wands here is like you really moving on from other people, because I feel like you have been putting up with a lot of people's bullshit, if I may. And I feel like it's really just time for you to move on, move away from that right now. Yeah, it's like you have a lot of high expectations for yourself. And I feel like because of this, that's like another thing that spirit wants you to um continue. It's like something that spirit wants you to pick back up, or pick back on, pick off of. I can't like figure out, like, how do I say that thing? It's like pick back up where you started. It's giving that energy, and like just continue on regardless of how hard you think it is. It's like it's giving like a test or some type of um obstacle, but it's not necessarily going to be. I mean, it could be frustrating. It really just depends on how you perceive it to be. But what I'm seeing is you're fit for the test. Like you're built for this. So like it's like whatever that happens, like you're definitely going to make it through. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of courage, and because it's something that you're very passionate about. So whatever type of obstacle comes in your way about this situation, I feel like that is it's not really going to be like a big issue for you. And I feel like that's also something that spirit wants you to come and talk to them about, like the things that you're very passionate about and the things that you really love to do. Now I feel like you guys could definitely be a very giving person, and I feel like you guys also have been manifesting a couple of things. Perhaps maybe you guys also wanted to um eat healthier right now. Pay attention to the food that you eat and pay attention to what is being offered to you as well. Don't eat from everyone's bowl and don't allow everyone to eat from yours. Yeah, because you could be giving to many people who aren't very deserving of your gifts and your energy right now. You're also in a good space to where you're able to manifest a lot of things if you really wanted to, but I feel like spirit is wanting you to get in this motion of being extremely gratitude. I say extremely gratitude, extremely grateful for, oh God, for what you've been going through, because yeah, y'all have been going through a lot. Like y'all have been taking a lot of losses right now, but it's all been in order to keep you stable. Like you had to get rid of things, and you probably still going through this. You're getting rid of things and ending cycles right now. So you guys are probably experiencing or have been experiencing a lot of losses right now, and you've been working on yourself regardless, trying to, build your security within yourself. And yeah, I see that this is with people. Yeah, you guys definitely have to sit down and talk to your guys a lot, because I feel like what I'm picking up on, I'm going to show you. We got the Five of Wands, Five of Coins, Five of Vessels, the Four of Wands here, Death, World, Hangman. Oh, yeah, Star card. Yeah, this happened. This all happened. This was past energy. So, with the Ten of Wands, yeah, I feel like you guys could have, this is definitely like giving, protecting. You guys could have been dealing with people who always were trying to just compete with you or frustrate you or take from you or just like upset you. Like this is giving like arguments. People who always try to like start fights with you, nitpicking, or it's just like whatever it is, they tried to hinder you, and you could have been like battling with someone. This could be someone very close to you, or someone, or people very close to you. Because I do see feelings invested, but I feel like all the things that you lost was definitely meant for you to lose. Um, and it was meant to teach you a lesson as well, to not really depend on anybody else. Like I was saying, don't really eat from everybody bowl, not depending on anybody else to like make you who you are, or like to fulfill you. It has to be yourself. Like, yeah. So you guys are definitely like, or you could have been definitely going through a big major transition. You definitely had to humble yourself. Not even necessarily humble yourself, but it's like you had to, like you had a big realization, like a great epiphany about the people that you had to leave. And it was a very healing experience for you, most definitely. Like you healed and you grown. And it's like you had to leave an old part of you behind, because it was like an ego death. First of all, it was an ego death because you felt like as long as you were giving to others or helping others, that you were, you know needed or necessary or valuable to them. That kind of gave you your happiness, was just kind of like a codependency situation. And then it's like, first of all, you had to realize that you don't really necessarily, you can give all of that to yourself. So that's where it's like not only was it like an ego death for you, but it was also it could have been an ego death for those who you walked away from, or either just the things that you actually did lose was definitely an ego death for you. But those were the things that were meant to be broken from you anyway. So you can learn like what it really feels like to be secure and safe within yourself, and not necessarily depend on like materialistic things, and depend on people that you thought that you needed in your life. Yeah. And so I feel like this is your guys kind of like letting you know, like they see your healing, your process, and your growth also, like, and they see what you've been up against right now, but they also wanted to let you know, like, this is why you had to experience some of these things. It was to teach you how to heal yourself, to teach you that it's all right to cut off the things that are not in alignment with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And this was also like, this was something that it was something to like trigger and like catalyze your growth, definitely, because there were cycles that need to be ended, cycles that you probably weren't really taking the initiative to end yourself. So the universe had to take its course to keep you on your path and on your journey. All right, so what is the advice here for pile three? So we got the Crown of Wands and the Apprentice of Vessels. Somebody with justice as well. I was gonna say that someone hold on, wait a minute. The Crown of Wands. This Crown of Wands is really giving like follow your passions, but I feel like you could have okay, yeah. So you guys could have been very like vulnerable in the situation to where it's like you just allow other people to have like this high influence on you, like whatever they say you do, because this is what it was given. I was about to say somebody with the Crown of Wands and the Apprentice of Vessels. This is like someone who kind of took advantage of your what is it? It was like your vulnerability, I would say, because they knew that you would be like someone that could be easily influenced, easily manipulated. But it's not necessarily, I mean, depending on their intentions. The way that I'm seeing it is like this is a beware. It's someone trying to influence you to do something. I think that's what I was saying earlier about protecting your energy from other people's influence, because they realize that you are someone who could easily be molded, because they realize how sensitive you are, like your energy. um I feel like you need to learn how to maintain like a sense of balance with this justice card, and realize like how to remain calm in the midst of um both extremities, the highs and the lows, happy, sad, angry, ecstatic, excited. Because I don't know, I feel like this is someone trying to like use your emotions to their advantage. Yes, for their fuel. Who is this person? Now, this is definitely somebody. Yeah, y'all know what I was saying. This competition thing. Like this is someone trying to Yeah, someone who you have been given that came out in reverse, but this is someone you have been mhm with this coming out upright. This is somebody who you have been overgiving to, and I feel like they're kind of realizing you're pulled back right now because you're aware of this at this point, like, and so it's like they kind of see you slowly pulling back from overgiving, and they're trying to like keep you with them right now because they see you on the level that you are needing to be seeing yourself, or either you already are seeing yourself right now. Any final messages, spirits, for Power 3? Any final messages for Power 3 spirit? Ace of Coins. That was at the end of the deck. Hold on, wait. Is it upright? Yeah, it's upright. That was at the end of the deck. If this is somebody, let me tell you, you guys, this is either two things, okay? Because we on this person here. I was already gonna say like they see what you have coming towards you, which is this Ace of Coins. Like you guys have many blessings coming towards you right now. Also, you have a new like adventure. Like you guys are able to. It's like a new opportunity coming towards you that they want you to like sabotage. Yes, because it's like your thoughts. But this is also like what they could be saying to you, blaming you, putting you in um like some type of mental entrapment so you could be stuck in your own head. It's giving mind games, and it's also giving like I said, that bad influence. They want you to have like a certain mentality about yourself that will hinder your growth. So please stay clear of those people and people as such. I feel like you know who this person is though, because the Ace of Wands came out, and then the Revealer also came out, and then look at what's under the Revealer, the Hermit and the Three of Wands. With this coming through with the Future and the Fool, this is giving like you're going to be moving away from this situation, and you don't necessarily you're not going to realize it, but you're going to be like moving away, and you're not meant to know how or when, but just know that this is a situation that you're going to be able to move away from and start your own journey. um all right, what's the final messages for my pal 3 spirits? Show me. All right, we got crystalline, and then we got joy. Crystalline is about you guys really accepting the beauty within yourselves. This is about you guys being alive, vibrant, and beautiful. And I low key, I want to see what crystal this is, number 4. Because it looks like amethyst. That would be cool if it is. It is amethyst. That's actually very crazy. Yes, so this is about you guys manifesting and being oh my God, be gently aware of the subtle energies in all things and be in wonder of creation. Yes. Um, this is definitely about you guys learning how to work with energy at this point. Yes, I like that. This is something that your guys are definitely going to help you with. They want you guys to tune into this, honey, like tune into the energies. And then we got joy, affirmation, surroundings, light, beauty, number 34. That's 7. That's about you guys understanding the differences in environments. Yeah, this is about y'all realizing what's really like, what you really surrounding yourself with, how that's affecting you right now, because both of it is about energy surroundings, and then it's both of them are also about light and beauty. So you're actually needing to be surrounding yourself in more beauty right now. So if people, that's inside and outside. If people around you are not beautiful or acting of, so they don't vibrate on that level, honey, it's time to cut them off. Remove yourself from environments that don't make you feel as such, because that is how you're going to increase your energy, and that is actually how you're going to it's like that's gonna make you feel good. That's the joy right there. Like learning these energies. That's how no one is gonna ever be able to affect you. And I feel like also people could be jealous of you because you are beautiful, and some people like feel they could feel like you're quite alluring or um magnetic. It's like something very untouchable or unattainable. So they try to shut you down, but it's giving like how, who, you know what I'm saying? Like stop it, stop the madness. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So yeah, we got step up and lead, and then step into your power. Yeah. This is also about you guys recognizing recognizing who you are, your own energy. That's really what spirit is wanting you guys to do. It's time for you guys to actually be proud of who you are and be proud of the things that you have done. Because you have to acknowledge yourself, like you have to validate your own self in order for you to truly it's like in order for you to truly not how do I want to say this? In order for you to truly like not be moved or bothered by other people, because other people will come for you just because they see something in you that they feel like they don't have, and they'll try to like shut you down or belittle you and make you feel like you're not enough or deserving of anything. But whole time it's like them projecting their own energy on you. And so that's definitely what your guys are wanting you guys to come and talk about right now, because they want to help guide you into your passions. They want to help you with your healing, and they want to help you tap into these energies. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you guys are actually like some sort of spiritual workers or spiritualists. You guys could actually be like intuitives, and I feel like spirit is definitely wanting you guys to allow them to help you when it comes to tapping into your own energies and others, because you're meant to be aware that so you can help yourself but also to help others. So yes, pile 3, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know how you felt in the comments below. Thank you. Bye. What is up, pile 4? Welcome to your pile. You guys chose the smoky quartz. Now, the smoky quartz is a very protective stone, so this you guys could definitely be needing to protect yourself from someone or outside energies. Definitely be mindful of the energies that you guys are surrounding yourself with, and whether or not you are absorbing them versus observing them. This is something that you guys need to be aware of, how to observe without absorbing others' energies. You guys could also have like some type of like energy bogness or fog about yourself, like some type of stagnancy, and it's just because of the environment that you're in that you're needing to be getting out of. Like you guys could also be needing to like go outside and spend some time in nature to kind of like refresh, cleanse yourself. Definitely giving cleansing and protection. You guys definitely need to do some type of protection, and talking to your guys and your team about that, as well as you it's like you navigating throughout these energies. All right, what conversation needs to be had by Power 4? What what conversation needs to be had with Power 4 spiritual team and ancestors? Some of you guys could be or could have been in a relationship, or I just heard tied down, like tied down in a relationship. It was like something aggressive, could have been abusive. Someone could be like very hurt right now, and you could be needing to kind of like regenerate your energy back. What's the conversation that needs to be had with power force, ancestors, and spiritual teams? Spiritual conversation need to be had with power force, ancestors, and spiritual teams. Show me, spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we got the proclaimer, the tower, and the keeper of coins in reverse with the ace of vessels in reverse. Hmm. So with the ace of vessels coming out in reverse, this is you guys not really, you guys are kind of feeling like you're out of control of your life. You guys could be reacting to a lot of things, having temper tantrums, and it's all because you're trying to avoid a situation happening that is necessary to happen. You could be holding on to something, and it's really giving like possessiveness. Yes, holding down, being tied down, or maybe someone is holding you down or tying you down, trying to avoid a situation from breaking down or shutting down. And this is just because this person is I feel like this person, whoever I'm speaking about, they're realizing that without you, like you're kind of like the missing piece within their lives, and they realize that whoever's leaving is like it's like they're avoiding you kind of walking into your power right now. And that's like the lesson that you're going to need to learn. This is a lesson, and it's a conversation that you're meant to have with your guides and your ancestors. Now let me tell y'all something. I usually keep my cards upright, and I was looking throughout the deck trying to figure out what's going on with the cards popping out in reverse, and my deck is somehow like upright and in reverse. I don't know what happened. I usually, I try my best to keep them upright. But anyway, yeah. So you guys are going through a major shift right now, and I feel like you, like someone is still trying to stay in an old situation that is no longer serving them, and that's why you're kind of like in this energy to where you feel like you're tied down. Yeah, and that's why you're reacting to a lot of things as well. You guys need to it's given like you guys need to speak about like a plan, getting out of this situation in a safe manner, as well as like learning how exactly, because I don't know, like it depends. Give me more on this keeper of coins. Oh, okay. Somebody, okay, so this could either be you or this could be the person. So we got four wands in reverse and the five of swords. So this could be, I feel like this is you guys. You guys are holding on to something that's very toxic. Just to, I don't know, it's giving the energy of, I don't want him to have anyone better, or I don't want her to have anyone better, or I don't want him to give her what he was supposed to give me. It's giving that type of energy. But it's never going to get better. It's really going to be the same thing. And I feel like this is a realization that your guys are wanting you guys to realize, throughout this conversation. This is definitely a major conversation you guys have to have. And that's why, you're meant to go on a new journey. It's something better for you with this Ace of Wands. And this is what Spirit is wanting you to know. Yeah, with the World card coming out, these are coming out upright with the apprentice of wands. Yeah, you have a totally new like person and a totally new path meant for you, whatever it is that you're holding on to, that you're trying to possess and be controlling of. Is something totally better for you. You just have to have this leap of faith and stop, like it's like you have to see yourself in your own eyes, like see your worth and your value for yourself without worrying about what other people have to, say about you, how other people view you or perceive you. It's time for you to focus on how you view and perceive yourself and start serving yourself, serving your purpose right here with the world card, especially with the Eight of Wands. And this could be something that you're very passionate about. You could have been holding this back because you were concerned with what other people were going to say about you or judging you. But it's time for, yeah, this is like it's time for you to show yourself, show up for yourself, and let yourself be seen with the Apprentice of Wands coming out. Yeah, you guys could be hiding, or maybe like, yeah, look at this Two of Swords. You guys could maybe hide and not speaking up, showing yourself to people, showing yourself to people, or speaking up about a situation. Yes, because of judgment, you're hiding yourselves. And I feel like this is also like a judgment is going to be called on you. You're going to be called to show up because I don't know, you guys are meant to network with people or work with other people. It's just about this could be something about healing or energy work right now, but it's something that you guys haven't even been putting yourself out there to do because you haven't, like, you have been doubting yourselves. You've been ignoring your own callings. You guys could have been focusing on work, and this could have been something that you had absolutely no type of passion in because the Ten of Wands came in reverse. And this is also Spirit saying that right now is the time for you to focus on releasing these burdens right now. Yeah, because this is also in reverse, the Seven of Swords. I mean, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're unsteady right now. And how did this come out? This came out like this. You're unsteady right now, first of all, and it's like you're definitely allowing a lot of things to get to you right now, but it's all because you're in your mind, and it's something that you're not recognizing with this Ten of Swords. It's something that you're not recognizing that is of your own doing right now. And this is given like the perspective of yourself, which is putting you in this energy, but this is also like is giving like what other people could also have said to you, or like how your experience really affected you. It's definitely time for you guys to focus on some healing right now and to speak to your ancestors and your guys about that. You guys could also be in this energy to where you're not feeling like you're trusting anyone at all, or like you could trust anyone. So it's kind of hard for you to talk to other people. It's kind of hard for you to speak up about certain situations because you feel like there is it's like you feel like you're kind of misunderstood. The Two of Vessels, this could have been a relationship that you really valued, but it was something that you always had to juggle on to like keep the balance in the situation. This person could have been very assertive, or maybe this is the relationship that no, 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 no. No, this is definitely past energy. Crown of Coins with the Two of Coins. Somebody could have been withholding, or maybe it was like one person in a relationship who was making the most money, and they could have been taking advantage of that situation with the Defender right here, and then the Keeper of Swords is like someone who it was like, you had to kind of shut yourself off a little bit. You could have been the breadwinner, like keeping everything afloat. As a matter of fact, like being too much in your masculine energy, and it's like you wanted to not, but instead you didn't say anything when you could have. And if this is not the story, then the guy is the breadwinner. But I feel like you guys have been stressing because it's like you're tired of holding on to people who can't pull them on, who can't pull themselves, and it's like you feel like you are better working alone. So this is definitely something that you guys need to be having a conversation with your ancestors and your spiritual team. What is the advice, spirit? What's the advice for my power fours? Yeah, so if somebody's worried or stressing about how to like come out of some type of financial situation, the only way like you know the answer is within you. This is also a conversation to have this with your guys because I feel like they're going to help you, and it's something about you guys being, yeah, alone. Yeah, you guys are in your feelings right now. Your emotions are very high. You could be very overstimulated, so you don't really know what's coming, like what to think or say. But you definitely going to be stepping into some type of independence as soon as you leave. So it's like you have to realize that what you're committing to, like this relationship that you're in right now, is it's like a blindfold over you. Love is this is giving love is blind. The lover's in reverse with the moon. And you also could feel like you're not really deserving of true love, and that's a lie. You really are, but it's not with someone that's going to have you confused all the time or keep you constantly questioning what's really going on. Like you have to realize how to protect your energy and learn how to. That's what it is. It's like learn how to observe without absorbing, because that's what's keeping you very confused. You need to learn how to I feel like, yeah, that's actually going to be the conversation, and I feel like you guys are going to teach you that as well. It's like you need to learn how to um, tap into your own energy and learn the difference between your energy and other people's energy. And the first step is definitely to learn how to be independent. Um, like learning how to be alone, because that's how you actually feel your own energy, and then you'll be able to see what it's like. You'll be able to see what you're able to attract with your energy alone without having like other people's energies influencing on yours. It's time for your energy to expand, and you can't expand by staying with people who just try to continue holding you down. And that's something that you need to be open to listening to and receiving when it comes to you um, communicating, conversating with your ancestors and your spirit guides. What's the message of advice? Final messages for power for spirit. Show me. Final messages for power for spirit. Show me. Power four, remembrance. I want to say this was another power, either power one or power two. And then we have the number two. Look at that. Adventure. This is about you guys actually learning your path, remembering your path, and also, yeah, this is about this could be about a breakup because it's remembering love, loss, and healing. This is about you guys remembering who you really are, like alone by yourself, and also giving yourself the love that you wish others would give you. And adventure is laughter, spontaneous, nature, renewal. Yeah, like I said, you guys definitely need to spend some time in nature and connect with nature. That's going to help you like have a great cleanse, and it's going to help you cleanse your energy. It's going to help you like renew yourself and start doing things like on a spontaneous note, and not try to be so in control of everything that goes on in your life right now. You don't have to control everything or everyone. You guys are going through endings for new beginnings to come. So just be gentle with yourself and very compassionate with yourself throughout this healing journey, and allow yourself to have some fun with this laughter and adventure coming out. Be very adventurous and stop taking life so serious, honey. It's not so serious. Final messages for Power 4 Spirit. Show me final messages for Power 4. We have honor your feelings and be proud of yourself. Yes, honor your feelings and be proud of yourself. This is about you putting yourself first. This was definitely like POW 2 or POW 1's video. I definitely, y'all make sure y'all check out those. Yeah, this is about you guys like really needing to be proud of yourself, showing yourself some compassion, because I feel like you guys are very hard on yourself, and it's like you take life a bit too serious, and that puts you down more than anything. So learn to be proud of yourself, learn to honor your feelings, because that is how you actually learn about yourself as well as others. This is how you actually learn about what your how your energy really is, and when you know you feel something, it helps you tap into that insight, that intuition. So yes, POW 3. Oh Lord, no, this is POW 4. Yes, POW 4. This is the conclusion of your reading. You guys, please let me know how you feel about it in the comments below, and I will see you there. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. POW 5, POW 5, and POW 5. What is up with you, POW 5? Okay, so you guys chose this petrified wood and the clear quartz point. Let me tell you what I was picking up from this, which is crazy because I didn't really expect this at all. Like, so some of you guys are very, 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 very powerful. Very powerful. You have high energy, and it's like you try to hide yourself, you cloak yourself, you try to dim your light to make other people comfortable. You try to put yourself, um, it's like you try to lower your energy to make other people feel comfortable. And I just want to know why. It's also something, a part of you. Okay, it's a part of you that you guys actually aren't trying to show the world, but that's actually going to be pretty dope. It's like a pretty dope um addition to you. Like, I don't know how to put that in words, but I hope I'm saying it, in a way that you guys can understand. But it's like, and I heard the best of both worlds also when I was doing this. So you guys could be living double lives, or surrounding yourself with someone who lives double lives. Maybe you guys surround yourself with people who you feel like it's like you guys are totally different, but you guys also complement each other well. But it's also like someone doesn't, like, I don't know, I keep seeing it, and I keep getting this feeling of like someone not feeling enough in your presence. And see, I was like, and this is also like, because the energy I was getting when I was choosing, I couldn't just pick one. It was like, I got to get both of them. So this could also be someone who likes their cake and eat it too. I don't know, but let's see. What's the conversation that needs to be had with POW Fives, ancestors, and spiritual team spirit? Show me. Show me the conversation. If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe, honey. Click that at the right bottom corner of your screen. Don't play. Do not play. Thank you. What is the conversation that needs to be had? Power Fives, ancestors, and spirit guides. Spirit, show me. Conversation that needs to be had. Power Five, spirit guides, spirit, show me. Yeah, this is definitely someone bottling up who they truly are, or like it's like a version of yourself that you guys are bottling up. You like try to contain this part of yourself, and it's also like something that you guys are actually kind of holding off on. It's like you're waiting Or maybe it's like you're holding on to something, yeah, to send it, waiting on someone else to see it. I feel like this is kind of like someone having high hopes of a message getting across to someone. But what this is, what I'm picking up on, for sure, is you guys holding back on yourself. Yeah, you guys are holding back on yourself because you don't, I don't know, it's like you don't want the world to see you as a certain way. It's like you don't want everyone to know about this part of you, about your talents, that you guys are very talented, but this is something that is very powerful about you that you guys are holding back. It's like a secret weapon that you have. And you need to stop playing and let that like show the world that. And I don't know, you guys could be like very jittery and nervous when it comes to you wanting to share this with other people, but I feel like your ancestors is actually like they have something to give you to help you with that nervousness and that anxiety that you have. It's like a fear that you have of being seen by other people. It's almost like you guys like it's like you kind of want to run away from it, and that's like what's holding you back. Um, give me more on this hangman. But I feel like you guys are like literally meant to be stars. Like you're meant to be recognized highly. A lot of people are meant to see like your strength. They're meant to see how truly powerful you are. But what I'm picking up on also is this some type of like emotional intelligence also that you guys are needing to gain a sense of as well. Because okay, you could have like some sort of type. It's like somebody could somebody's discernment or judgments could be a bit off or inaccurate at times, and it's just because of the way you perceive things. It's because of your perception of a situation, and it's also because you're not like speaking up about it. So Hangman, we got the Nine of Wands, Justice with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is about you guys. Like you guys, I feel like you guys know exactly what it is that you want to do. It's like you're a bit afraid to put yourself out there. And see, that's so crazy. Like I really wasn't even paying attention to how the cards were. I was just laying them down. But see, that's the energy right there. It's actually time for you guys to not care about what anybody else thinks or does when it comes to what it is that you want to do. It's like it's time for you to make your own self comfortable at this point. So while I'm, talking to y'all about this, I'm gonna turn these back this way because I was really, I was in my zone over here. So yeah, it's time for y'all to definitely stop trying to make other people comfortable and do what's best for you. Make yourself comfortable. um yeah, that's really going to bring you a lot of justice. It's going to bring you a lot of respect. It's going to bring you a lot of balance in your life, and it's going to teach you, like, first of all, it's going to what is the word that I'm trying to say, it's going to improve your sight. It's going to improve your sight, your intuition. um Someone could be very claircognizant, and that's going to improve that, definitely. But it's also going to improve your discernment as well, and it's going to improve your temperament, also. So what is this Ace of Vessels? I want to get deeper on that. What's this Ace of Vessels? Because I feel like this is pretty straightforward. Like I said, I just feel like y'all kind of holding yourself back, and you have some type of talent. Yes. Champion of Wands coming in reverse. Yes, with the Four of Wands. You guys trying to be all safe and try to make other people safe. Because you want them to be comfortable, because you have the Midas touch, you have a lot of energy, and it's like you're very aware that other people have the ability, um, or like you're aware of like how like it's like you know how small or grimy people can be. Like you know that they'll do anything just to get like what they want, and you know that you can feel when other people want what you have. So it's just like you try to hide yourself, because you don't. It's like out of fear of other people's projections and reactions towards you just because they want what you want or they're very intimidated, and you like it's like you try to avoid all of that at all costs, but that's holding you back, that's holding you down. So it's like you got to do what's best for you. You got to move forward and stop trying to. And see, I feel like that's really like your obstacle. Like that's the obstacle, the thing that you have to jump over just to get to where it is that you want to be going. And you got to look at things from a black and white point of view. That's also what the justice is saying. That's what your guys are wanting you to know. And I feel like they're definitely going to help you with that situation because it's like they want you to see things for what they really are, the truth for what it is. Because if someone is judging you or intimidated by you or comparing themselves to you, but just because you are being you, showing your true talents, and it's not your fault. This is something you were born with, regardless of whether or not you chose your life or not. They chose their life too. So it's just like it's not your fault. It's their fault. You know what I'm saying? And they can't be mad or jealous or intimidated by you. I mean, technically they can, but that shouldn't stop you. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying here. All right, so what's the strength? I feel like you guys are definitely going to be strengthened though by this situation. It's going to, like I said, I was talking about that in Power 4. You guys might can look at Power 4. That's going to be pretty prominent. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is about you guys having courage, something or someone. I don't know. You guys might have to speak up about a situation, or maybe walk away from someone who was hurting you, or maybe speak up about the very things that is hurting you. It's something that you guys ha 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 ha. Wow. Yeah, so this is like the three of swords is giving like that energy of like, yeah, so it's like as soon as you come out, other people are going to try to come and attack you, but it's up to you to walk through that and like still focus on being yourself. That's actually what's going to show your strength, not necessarily allowing these people to affect you, because at the end of the day, like these people are like low down, crusty and dusty, crusted dusties, if I may. So it's just like they really can't affect you, and I feel like that's what Spirit is wanting you to realize. They want you to be able to see that you're untouchable as long as you are walking in your truth. Like no one is going to be able to touch you or bother you. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Move on this wheel. Wheel of Fortune is something in the past. This is something that you've always wanted to do in the past that is coming back to you for, it's like it's coming back for your attention right now, and it's wanting you to, it's like pull it out of the box. Let's get to it. Let's get to what we've always been wanting to do, is go something that made you extremely happy. It's just something that you feel very abundant and present and grateful doing all the time, and it also connects you back to your inner child. This is also you healing your inner child by following your dreams, something that you've always wanted to do. That's going to help bring you a lot of healing, a lot of self validation and gratitude, and it's also going to help you with loving yourself as well. So show me the advice, Spirit, for my Power Fives. Show me the advice for Power Five, Spirit. We got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is giving show out, honey. Like this is definitely like you stepping up, honey, stepping to the plate, following your purpose. You're gonna be like, this is like give recognition where it's due, and this is about you acknowledging yourself for who you really are, and also putting yourself out there to be acknowledged as well. This is about you being present in everything that you want to do, and about you achieving and accomplishing the very things that you want to do, regardless of what you feel like you're not ready for. Yeah, they're saying like, yeah, this is about you showing up for yourself. Don't expect everything to be perfect. Everything is not necessarily going to be perfect. You have to appreciate it for what it really is, because there are people who actually admire the very things that you feel disappointed by. They call it art, while you call it a mistake or you call it something that's incomplete. They see art. And this is how you need to start viewing yourself as well. And then we got the Crown of Vessels. This is about you tapping into your intuition, being very reciprocal with yourself with the Six of Coins, and also realizing who exactly who exactly deserves to be in your life versus not, because who is giving you the same thing. Like, this is about who's feeding you the same thing that you are feeding into them, feeding into the things that feeding into the things that are feeding into you. Yeah, this with death also at the end is well as the devil card. Yeah, because it's time for you to release these people, these toxic things, habits that are holding you back. They're keeping you stuck in your head. They're keeping you in this state where you're like comparing yourself, or like you feel unbalanced and incomplete. But the whole time it's like you feel like you don't have anything and you got everything that you need. Yeah, that's like, it's like these people surrounding you because they see your energy and they feel so broken and lost because they feel like they don't have it. Yeah, they feel like they don't have it, and it's just because they didn't do the healing that you did. And that's not necessarily your fault again. So this is about you tapping into your intuition, valuing and honoring your feelings, and also putting in the work that you want to receive back from yourself. If you want this recognition, then you have to put in the work, is like by putting yourself out there. I feel like this Six of Coins is also saying like the very things that you're going to be investing in, you're definitely going to be seeing fruition. Like, you're going to be receiving that on the back end, and you're going to be seeing it. It's like the work that you're putting in, you're going to be seeing the work come out. And that's, just it's meant for you to definitely tap into your intuition and honor that as well. That's how your ancestors are going to be speaking to you. I feel like your ancestors are going to be showing you um, visions as well about yourself, about your energy, and about your purpose if you guys are clairvoyant. But also, if you're claircognizant, you're just going to know this situation. But with the Crown of Vessels coming out, I'm definitely seeing a lot of third eye activity. So you guys could be opening your third eye right now, or you could just be receiving a lot of downloads. And oh man, why did my head just do that blink? Downloads and insights about the situation. What's the final messages for my Power 5 spirit? Show me final message for Power 5. Crystalline and Adventure. Who was that? That was Pow 3 and also Pow 4. Yeah, Adventure. This is about you guys being adventurous and also tuning into your energies. Yeah, that was Pow. Y'all might want to go look at back at those Pow 3 and 4, and then we got 2 and 4. um this is definitely about you guys not taking life so serious. This is about you being spontaneous, having fun, and allowing yourself to be renewed. This is about you tapping into your energies as well, being beautiful, serving beauty, and also just allowing yourself to be um surrounded by beauty. It's about you guys feeling alive about yourself as well. That's going to bring you a lot of empowerment. It's going to expand your energy, and it's really going to give you a lot of renewal. It's time for you to be a little bit more curious than you already are, as well as tapping into crystal energy. Amethyst might be very powerful to work with for you guys. Final messages for my Power 5 spirit. Final messages for Power 5. Final messages for my Power 5. Also, you guys, clear your mind and work through your feelings. I was going to say you guys could be very old souls, or you could have like a lot of old wisdom going on as well when I look at the petrified wood, because the petrified wood is a fossil. So I don't know. Y'all look up the meaning of petrified wood, because I have to do a little bit more research. I know it's like a lot of grounding energy, earthly and cleansing, but hey. So we got clear your mind here. This is about you guys. This is about you being in your own energy, most definitely. Going outside, spending time in nature so you can actually um get some clarity on what it is that you truly want to do, what it is that you truly need to be doing, and so you can actually hear those downloads coming through because you guys could have a lot of chatter in your mind right now with that being in Gemini. And then work through your feelings. You guys could definitely be, yeah, holding in that. We came in with that. You holding in your feelings right now, and that's just it's keeping you stagnant right now. It's time for you to and really it's like you're holding in you're holding in feelings because you're holding in back yourself right now. It's like you're trying to hide yourself. That's also like disturbing you or distracting your feelings. It's hurting you, and you're not honoring that. And so, really, you're not. It's like you also feeling this fear, and it's like you're not honoring the fact that you're feeling fear because this is something that you're very uncomfortable with doing. So it's like you need to get in tune with that and cool your emotions and don't really allow them to run you. You know what I'm saying? You are your emotions. It's time for you guys to learn how to regulate those things. So, yes, Power 5, that is it. Let me know how this message resonates with you in the comments below, and I will definitely meet you there. This concludes the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. If you are not already, click that onk in the bottom right corner. Honey, don't be playing with yourself out here in these streets like that. Make sure you like this video. Comment below and let me know how it resonates with you guys. Also, if you feel like this message has not resonated with you, choose another pile. Also, if you feel like none of the piles resonated with you, honey, I have plenty of general readings on my channel. Have plenty of playlists for you to go check through to find your sign or just any general message that you feel may need. Also, if you feel like it didn't resonate with you, but it could have resonated with someone else, honey, share it. Sharing is caring, honey. We don't block other people's blessings because we don't want to block ours. Thank you guys for watching. Again, be blessed, and I will see you in the comments below. Peace.